Welcome back to the best investments day by day, everyone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of wealth and exploring the 7 core income streams that pave the road to becoming a millionaire. Now, you might be thinking, Graham, isn't there just one way to make money? Getting a job? Well, that's where things get interesting. While a job is certainly one source, millionaires understand that diversifying their income is key to building lasting wealth. Over the next few minutes, we'll break down each of these income streams, giving you actionable insights and strategies to start implementing them in your own life. Now let's kick things off with the most familiar type of income: earned income. This is the type of income that most people are introduced to first. It's the money you receive from working a job, whether it's a full-time position, part-time gig, or even freelance work. Essentially, it's the compensation you get for your time, skills, and effort. This is the money you get from, you guessed it, earning it, your salary, wages, any money you get directly for your time and effort. It's the most straightforward form of income and often the most reliable, especially when you're just starting out in your career. Whether you're an entry-level employee or a seasoned professional, earned income forms the backbone of your financial life. Now, while earned income is essential, especially when starting out, it's important to remember that it has its limitations. For one, it requires your active participation. You have to show up, put in the hours, and perform your tasks to get paid. This means that if you stop working, the income stops too. It's a direct trade of your time for money. You see, there's only so much time in a day, and trading time for money means you're always limited by that clock. No matter how hard you work or how many hours you put in, there are only 24 hours in a day. This limitation can make it challenging to significantly increase your income through earned income alone. You're essentially capped by the number of hours you can work. Plus, earned income is often taxed the highest, which eats into your potential to grow wealth. The more you earn, the more you pay in taxes, which can be a significant drawback. This high tax rate can make it difficult to save and invest enough to build substantial wealth over time. It's a reality that many people face, and it's one of the reasons why diversifying your income streams is so important. Think of earned income as the first step on your journey. It's the foundation upon which you can build your financial future. While it may not be the most glamorous or the most lucrative in the long run, it's a necessary starting point. It provides the stability and security you need to explore other income opportunities. It's about building a solid base. But to truly reach millionaire status, you'll need to explore other avenues. Diversifying your income streams, such as through investments, passive income, and business ventures, can help you achieve financial independence and long-term wealth. Earned income is just the beginning, but it's a crucial step in your financial journey. This is where things start to get exciting. Profit income is all about leveraging your skills, knowledge, or passions to create something of value and sell it for a profit. This could be anything from starting an online business to selling handmade goods on Etsy. The beauty of profit income is that it allows you to break free from the limitations of trading time for money. Instead, you're creating systems, products, or services that can generate income even while you sleep. Of course, profit income comes with its own set of challenges: managing inventory, marketing your products, and handling customer service. But the potential rewards, both financially and personally, make it an incredibly fulfilling path to wealth. Now let's talk about a more passive approach to building wealth: interest income. This is the money you earn by lending out your money to others, typically through savings accounts, bonds, or even peer-to-peer lending platforms. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Graham, interest rates are so low these days, is it even worth it? And you know what, you're right, interest income alone won't make you a millionaire overnight. But here's the key: interest income is all about playing the long game. It's the magic of compound interest, where your interest earns interest, that truly amplifies your wealth over time. Think of it as your money working for you while you sleep, a true passive income stream. Now let's talk about one of my personal favorite income streams: dividend income. This is a fantastic way to generate passive income and grow your wealth over time. Dividend income is where you become an owner in a company by purchasing its stock. In return, you receive a portion of the company's profits in the form of dividends. Essentially, you are getting paid for simply holding onto your shares. What's great about dividends is that they provide a regular stream of passive income, often paid out quarterly. This means you can count on a steady flow of cash coming in, which can be particularly useful for covering expenses or reinvesting to buy more shares. Reinvesting your dividends can significantly accelerate your wealth-building process. By using the dividends to purchase more shares, you can take advantage of compounding, where your earnings generate even more earnings over time. Plus, dividends are typically taxed at a lower rate than earned income, which means more money in your pocket. This tax advantage can make a big difference in your overall returns, especially if you are in a higher tax bracket. Now, not all companies pay dividends, so it's important to do your research and invest in companies with a solid track record of profitability and dividend payments. Look for companies that have a history of increasing their dividends over time, as this can be a sign of financial health and stability. Companies that consistently pay and increase dividends are often well-managed and financially sound. These companies can provide a reliable source of income even during economic downturns. But when you find those gems, dividend income can be a powerful engine for building long-term wealth. By carefully selecting and holding on to dividend-paying stocks, you can create a robust portfolio that generates income and grows in value over time. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for a major purchase, or simply looking to increase your financial security, dividend income can play a crucial role in achieving your financial goals. So take the time to research and invest wisely, and you'll be well on your way to owning your piece of the pie. Now, let's move on to a classic wealth-building strategy: rental income. This method has been a cornerstone for many successful investors and can be a reliable way to build long-term wealth. This is the income you generate by owning an asset, like a property, and renting it out to tenants. Essentially, you become a landlord, and your tenants pay you rent, which can cover your mortgage and other expenses, leaving you with a profit. Rental income provides a steady stream of passive income, and as property values appreciate over time, you also benefit from capital appreciation. This means that not only are you earning money monthly, but your property is also increasing in value, adding to your net worth. Now, I know what you might be thinking: Graham, real estate requires a lot of upfront capital, and you're right, it can. However, there are various financing options available, such as mortgages, which can help you get started with less money down. And you're right, it can. But don't let that deter you. There are ways to minimize your initial investment and still get into the real estate market. For example, you can partner with other investors to pool resources or look for properties that need some work and can be bought at a discount. But there are creative ways to get started, like house hacking, where you live in one unit of a multifamily property and rent out the others. This strategy allows you to reduce your living expenses while building equity in a property. The key with rental income is to treat it like a business, carefully screening tenants, managing expenses, and reinvesting profits to grow your portfolio. By doing so, you can ensure that your rental properties remain profitable and continue to generate income for years to come. Additionally, staying informed about the real estate market and keeping up with maintenance can help you maximize your returns. Education is crucial in this field. Attend seminars, read books, and network with other investors to stay ahead of the curve. The more you know, the better decisions you can make and the more successful your rental income strategy will be. Remember, building wealth through rental income is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, patience, and dedication. But with the right approach and mindset, you can create a substantial and sustainable source of income that will benefit you and your family for generations. Now, let's talk about capital gains, which is the profit you make from selling an asset for more than you paid for it. This could be anything from stocks, real estate, to even collectibles. Capital gains are a powerful way to build wealth because they allow you to leverage your initial investment and potentially multiply your returns. Of course, capital gains are subject to taxes, but the rates are typically lower than earned income, making it a tax-efficient way to grow your wealth. The key to success with capital gains is to invest in assets that have the potential for appreciation, hold them for the long term, and have a solid exit strategy. Finally, let's talk about royalty or licensing income, which is the money you earn by allowing others to use your intellectual property, creative work, or inventions. This could be anything from music royalties, book royalties, to even patent licensing. Royalty income is a fantastic way to create passive income streams that continue to generate revenue long after you've created the asset. Now, building a successful royalty stream takes time, effort, and often a bit of luck. But if you have a unique skill, talent, or idea, exploring royalty income can be incredibly rewarding. So there you have it, the 7 core income streams that can pave your path to becoming a millionaire. Remember, you don't need to master all 7 right away. Start by identifying 1 or 2 that resonate with your skills, interests, and resources. Think of these income streams as tools in your wealth-building toolbox. As you gain experience and knowledge, you can start adding more tools and diversifying your income streams, creating a more resilient and abundant financial future. Remember, building wealth is a journey, not a sprint. It takes time, effort, and a willingness to learn and adapt. But by embracing these 7 income streams, you'll be well on your way to achieving your financial goals and living a life of true freedom.